Welcome to another live stream watch long reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Canada versus Panama in a international friendly. If Canada wins, they will be above Panama in the FIFA rankings, third place in CONCACAF, meaning they play the second best group winner in the Nations League quarterfinals. Same situation as last year. They jumped over Costa Rica. So they played Jamaica instead of Panama. Didn't end well for Canada, but similar situation as last year's Nations League quarterfinals. We could jump over the third seed to host the second best group winner, which looks like it'll be Jamaica, but we'll find out if we beat Panama because we're above them right now. With that U.S. loss, we are above them right now, but a draw might just put us under them. I'm not sure about the math. A win would keep us above them no matter what. So we got to see where that goes. But with that being said, starting 11s, well, Canada contra Panama in la Amistoso Internacional. Starting 11s are as follows for Canada. In goal, Maxime Crépeau. The back four of Alphonso Davies, Derek Cornelius, Moise Bombito, Ali Ahmed. The midfield two of Matthew Chouanier, Stephen Eustachio. The attacking midfield three of Jacob Schaffelberg, Jonathan David, Richie Larea, Kyle Larin up top. Starting 11 for Panama, Orlando Mosquera. The back three of Fidel Escobar, Giovanni Ramos, Carlos Harvey. The midfield three of Kaiser Lenis, Abdiel Ayarza, Anibal Godoy, Ivan Anderson. Front three, Edgar Barcenas, Jose Fajardo, Freddie Gondola. Yes, Alex. How we doing, Rory? Hey, at least you're watching a winning team tonight. So that's a plus. No, because a draw, I think that's a push. If you pushed it to draw or win, no. A draw is a push. A draw, nothing happens. That's the way it should go unless you bet for a draw. But in one of those situations, no. Like if it's money and you're betting with a money parlay like in a ACA parlay, and you bet for a draw, that's different. But like set on a draw for something like that, like a forfeit, no. I still think they're going to win. I still think the USA are going to win, but you win, you get mod. USA wins, you get nothing. Draw, you get nothing. Now, if somebody wants to throw a super chat in there, if the USA wins, that's fine too. But we'll deal with that later. Didn't say BU, but But I packed Xabi Alonso icon last night from a 100K pack. I was freaking out when I saw the white icon flare. Nice. Hello. Huh. Moise Bombito isn't there. Weird. That's on the pitch, I should say. Oh, no, he's at center back. Damn it. Why do I think midfield? Oh, okay. He's starting. He used to be a midfielder, then a defender, yeah. Oh, you changed your name. I guess so. For one friendly. I guess you're keeping it till November. That was a howler. Now I knew somebody was... I knew it was a fan page. Now that I knew. Good luck. Thank you. I knew it was a fan page. That's none I was questioning. That was a howler. So I was like, oh, yeah, he's starting. Man, I'm blind. I was looking at the midfield. I'm still not used to him being a center back. All right. So, Panama has slightly rotated. That's good news for Canada. Then Panama is slightly rotated. Good evening, Felix. Good evening. Score prediction, Canada 3, Panama 1. Canada 3, Panama 1. USA, Mexico. USA 1-0 Mexico. I'll give you both because I'll be live for that as well. Maybe RSR if Mexico wins. Well, that's probably how the RSR happens, I should say, but we're ready to go. We're getting ready to go. Lightning beating Vancouver. Here we go, boys. This friendly means a lot. If Mexico wins. If Mexico wins. A U.S. wins, not worth it for a double RSR because it sort of knocks down the views of this. But if Mexico wins, that's a noteworthy event to where I have to review it. It's their first win in 7 years? If it's a draw, probably not. If it's a crazy game, even with a U.S. win, we'll see. But a Mexico win, I have to do it. A draw, if it's a crazy draw, I'll see. But that's at my discretion. Yeah, I would say what they did last Gold Cup is their ceiling. Nations League or Gold Cup, they could win if the tides shift right. They'll go to the World Cup, I think. They're a good team. They have a good squad. They have a good coach, but they are what they are. Ironically, unexpectedly top end to CONCACAF, and they could pull upsets on all the big boys if need be. But other than that, no. I would agree with that. But I think they could keep growing. But this pool right now, they are where they are. But maybe that pool down the line has grown players and people to be like, hey, we should play. I'd love to play, that type of thing. And then they become better players. I think it would help if Thomas Christensen basically made that the job for the rest of his life. But, hey, we'll see what happens there. But Panama can be better than even what they are now. But it would take a little bit. I mean, I get it. Pulisic, that's the one I'm mad about. McKennie, he was hurt to a certain extent. So there's that. Fossey wasn't playing anyway. Stefan, I think, got sent out. Pepe got sent out. Everybody but Pulisic, I'm like, okay, injuries, tightness. They didn't play. Let them go. Pulisic, that one made no sense. And I agree with Casey Keller on that point if you watch Football Americas, that it sucks that Pochettino sent players back to curry favor with the clubs. And it might just lead to the fact he might be going back to one of those clubs after the World Cup's over. And he's trying to show, I care more about you than the U.S. I don't like that. But Pulisic being sent back, that's like, he wasn't hurt, apparently. So I'm not too sure why that happened, per se. But I would agree. Yeah, Casey was right on that point. Here we go. International friendly. Wait, they actually send a crew out there? Oh, my God. They actually sent a crew out to Canada for Canada-Panama. They aren't just using the one soccer broadcast. Oh, my. Well, that's something. I was expecting them to use the one soccer broadcast. I didn't think they'd make their own. Huh? Well, there you go. FIFA World Cup 2026, June 11th to July 19th. 2 years from, well, less than 2 years from now. It'll be here before you know it. You think it's cold there? Duncan said it was 6 degrees Celsius up there, so that sounds pretty cold to me. Keith Costigan, Warren Barton. I expected that, but if you're actually listening to the commentary on FS1. 47 degrees in Toronto, Fahrenheit. That's I don't think that's cold per se. I don't think that's cold per se, comparatively to 6 Celsius makes it sound worse. I knew that was Celsius, but that makes it sound worse. 47, I can handle that. Starting 11 for Canada: Maxime Crepeau, Davies, Cornelius, Bombito, Larea, Schaffelberg, Chouanier, Eustachio, Ahmed, Laren, and David for Canada under Jesse Marsh. Yeah, I do too. Two wins, 5 draws, 3 losses for Jesse Marsh with Canada, but it's had a pretty good run with them. It hasn't even started yet. Just came back from a run. I live not that far from Toronto. It's definitely fairly cold, especially if you throw rain into the mix. Well, wind chill, fair enough, but if you just go by what they say. Start 11 for Panama: Mosquera, Ramos, Escobar, Ivan Anderson, Lenis, Godoy, Harvey, Ayarza, Gondola, Fajardo, Barcenas. Wait. No, Schaffelberg's starting. Schaffelberg's starting. 12 minutes to kick off. So 6:45. It's going to be tight, but we'll make it work. But we'll make it work. Most underrated signing the Timbers made was getting James Panamis from free agency. He's been good this year when Max has been on international duty. Yeah, I would agree with that. 12 minutes to kick off, really. I guess anthems and all. I did not expect FS1 to have their own. No Santi Lopez. I will sing the anthem when they play it. When we get to that point. Huh. Oh, Canada. Let's go. Here we go. Hello. How we doing? Game will start sooner rather than later. Let's see how this goes. Can Canada get... They need to get the win to put them higher the seeding of Nations League. They should get the win. If they don't, oh boy. 3 cities in Mexico with the World Cup. USA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. And then 2 in Canada. Teams are about to walk out. Awards to be given as well. Canada's back at BMO Field for the first time since last November. Every game they've played this year has not been in Canada. They played in Texas for the repechaje for the Copa. They played in Europe. They played all around the USA for Copa America. They played in the USA for the friendlies against USA and Mexico. Teams are walking out now. They're finally back home for the first time in just under a year. Only 2 games in Canada this year. Crazy. Both of them are at BMO. Waiting on the Suriname match. Today's the birthday of that Bozo Mento. I wonder if the Guyanese coach will hand us $10K if we beat them. Here we go. Anthems to be played. Awards to give. They're giving awards. Richie gets an award. Lovely. Jonathan David gets an award. And Davies gets an award. No anthem jacket, just the jersey. Okay. Next year, I'm sure. Then the Panamanian anthem, then the Canadian anthem, I would assume. Panamanian anthem first, the Isthmus hymn. This game's for 3rd place in the CONCACAF rankings. Pretty much in the FIFA rankings, CONCACAF rankings. Who will host the worst group winner of the 2 in the Nations League quarterfinals? And if Canada wins, it might just end up being a rematch between Canada and Jamaica. A revenge tour. Wouldn't that be something? My PTSD gonna flare up. Jesse Marsh, destroy it. Destroy the PTSD. Panama wearing white, Canada wearing red. It's that simple. That's, if we're going by FIFA points, that's impossible. That's too big of a gap to go above the USA. And CONCACAF goes by the FIFA points for the national team rankings. So I don't know what you're looking at. Maybe you're looking at the ELO rankings, but I was actually looking at the live regular FIFA rankings. Not the ELO version, but here we go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'll have to see if that gets confirmed the way you say it is. But second, yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't do it in Quebecois. But with that being said, game's about to kick off in minutes once they come back from commercial. And we'll get the RSR up about as quickly as I can for this match. There it is. You think French is hard? Try sign language. I'll probably do better in French than sign language. So there you go. Probably. But in Toronto, a winning team's actually going to play at BMO Field tonight. Yeah, I had to. But hey, at least I'll eat some victory popcorn tonight because there's no way Canada screws this up, right? There's no way. I got to get those popcorns out of the box. Still have like 8 left. It's for 3 Copa or 3 CONCACAF games, 1 on Christmas Eve during Full Metal Jacket. What else was I going to do? Sasuke, that's 5. So like 3 of them for random ass times of what I have left. That isn't victories or any of that, so there's that. But we'll see. Teams are about to kick off. We'll see. What if Canada draws the first leg and wins the second? Well, shit, I guess there's 4 extra ones. But whatever. Bravo to the Blue Jackets. 13 seconds to remember. Johnny Hockey, the ref, dropped the puck. Let everyone clap. Stand up. So that's classy and beautiful to see. I agree. I love seeing everybody come together to remember Johnny Gaudreau and his brother. It's amazing. All the remembrance and love they're getting, it's amazing. Canada 3-0. I say 3-1. Just a hunch, but they're still probably going to win pretty strongly. Panama to kick off the first half. Panama couldn't beat the USA, and they look weak. I think Canada's got no reason. Oh, but they are using the one soccer. Scoreboard. Damn it. They just have a different commentary track. Here comes the ball, but Jonathan David does not get there. '24th minute. Here we go. Canada, that's a free kick for Panama. Wearing white. Panama trying to, by the FIFA rankings, stay above Canada by winning this match. if Canada wins in the FIFA rankings, Canada would be above Panama. ELO might just have Canada playing a group runner-up in the Nations League quarterfinals. It's on FS1, Connor. So, if Felix is right there. But last year was based on the FIFA rankings. Or maybe we had such a bad year we were still third. Either way. I'll look into that. Man, that's going to make the recap video harder tomorrow if that's the case. But Crapeau picks it up for a goal kick. 2 minutes in. Canada look like they're on the front foot so far, which that doesn't surprise me at all. Plays forward, nice, but that'll be cleared. Last time Panama was at BMO Field, they got stomped out. The Davies goal. Yeah. The Davies long run goal. Yeah. Playing Cornelius kicks it away. 50 Canada caps. That's what Richie, David, and Davies were honored for, was 50 Canada caps. Nice. Well, that was in Vegas. Last time they played Panama, they kicked their ass in Vegas, but there you go. (4-1). Yep, that was a Davies goal. October of 21. Davies, 66th minute. That absolute awesome run. How we doing, William? Saludos. 3 minutes in, throwing for Richie Larea. I don't know if we'll get anything that crazy, but we'll find out. Throw in, brought down. Ali Ahmed loses the ball. Barcenas clears. Now playing with Mazatlan. Barcenas is playing with Mazatlan. Eustachio, did he just take off his glove? Man took off his glove. On the run. That's awesome. I won't even lie. Schaffelberg trying to cut in there. Blocked away. Eustachio. Looking forward to this one. Me too. I'm having fun with it. 0-0 is the scoreline. 0-0. Jose. Mexico 9 Copa Oro. USA 7 Copa Oro. Canada 1 Copa Oro. Yeah, but at least we're there. Mexico owns CONCACAF. Historically, yes. The current era, no. The current era, no. This is the worst Mexican team of all time. It's just facts. But hey, I know how it feels to live through your Cornelius is down. Mexican team is worse than 1970. First player you think of from Iceland. Ooh. Good Johnson? Good Johnson? Yeah, Good Johnson. Yeah, Good Johnson from Iceland. The father or the son? Both the father and the son, I guess. The attitude of Mexican fans is like kind of like we were still claiming that Habs were owning the NHL. But hey, at least you have the most Stanley Cups. And I won't lie, the Habs home opener, the ceremonial pregame that the Habs do every year is pretty awesome. I won't lie. That's probably one of the best traditions in hockey. I won't even lie. I won't even lie. That's just true. Yeah, it is, Alex. Playing forward, Canada. Crepeau gets there. Richie could have kicked that away, but fair enough. Could have kicked that away, but fair enough, I guess. Playing forward. 6 minutes. So far, Canada's on the front foot. Panama hasn't really had much to do. You would hope that's the case. Cleared away. They are getting close. They are doing the similar thing they were doing to the USA, though, and cutting off passing lanes. I think Canada's handled that better, though. But that's out for a throw-in. But Panama is definitely getting into passing lanes, cutting off the ball, just like they did against the USA. But I think Canada's handling it better. I think they've held possession better than the US did a couple of days ago, in my opinion. But it is what it is, frankly. Canada plays at home on the 19th of October in the Nations League quarterfinals. 7:30 p.m. to 6:30 Central, 19th of November. And the first leg is before that. Shot! Goal! Goal! Panama! No goal! No goal! No goal! No VAR, so that does not count for Abdiel Ayarza. He was offside. Or it was a foul. Either way, no goal. Panama, I mean, that was, see, that's why. Yeah, it was offside. I did see, yeah, it was offside. But I did say 3-1, so I did, maybe that was Panama's one. Maybe they won't actually get one now, but that was a little bit dumb of defensive play. Yeah, but it is a Nations League quarterfinal, and besides, if it's Jamaica again, they're going to need all they can get to get over the top. I think Canada can at some point, but they haven't yet. That's a warning. Yeah, I agree. Fix up. I agree. Fix up. Over the top. Bombito headed away. Davies. Alphonso Davies. Still. What? See, that was Panama getting into the lanes. That was definitely that. Davies. Panama is good at getting to the ball. Whether they're Laren. Kyle Laren making a run. Still Kyle Laren. Kyle Laren plays it back. Schaffelberg. Cross. That's out for goal kick. Could Canada beat the Denmark national team? I think they could. Yeah. Right idea for Jacob, just not the right ball. I agree. Goal kick for Panama. A little bit too lofted of a cross, but that was a good play there. Also sort of opened up the pressure valve. Carrasquilla is not starting. He's on the bench, but he's not starting. Bob Bradley's an idiot. Yes, I remember when Schaffelberg played for TFC, and I was always a proponent for him, even in 2019. I was always a fan of Jacob. Always thought he had good talent. Always thought he had a lot of potential. But Bob Bradley's an idiot. So, and it's funny because Schaffelberg's playing better in MLS than Insigne is. We didn't even have to buy that guy, and we did. Also, the two stupidest moves Bob Bradley I think he ever made was getting rid of Pozuelo and getting rid of Schaffelberg. Those were the two dumbest moves I think he ever made. Point blank period. Those two guys still probably be producing well for TFC at this point if they were still there. And no, we got rid of them both. No, that's Qatar. No, that's Qatar. 11th minute, 0-0, settle. Well, I agree with you on the MLS winning Champions Cup part. Preferably Toronto, but there's no way that Bob Bradley gets another job after leaving Stabæk. There's no way. Nobody's dumb enough to do that, are they? I don't. Playing forward. Cleared away. Nice. Getting onto the ball. No foul. And Ahmed can't touch. Get the touch to the ball. Panama is good at getting to passing lanes. That is for certain. Ayarza gets a yellow card. They finally show that he gets a yellow card. What does Israel play in Europe? I think they chose UEFA because Asia was more geopolitically hard for them to play in. Jonathan David, shot, save. That's going to be a corner for Canada. Jonathan David with a good shot. Mosquera makes a save. Guess what? He's playing in Saudi Arabia, Mosquera, by the way. Same club Pozuelo plays at. I know, crazy. Alfaya. Exactly. I agree with that. That's why I guess Leagues Cup's a good thing. Corner, 13th minute. Cross in by Chouanier. Chouanier crosses it in. Header away by Arza. And they play it all the way back. Crepeau luckily doesn't get blown by. And that's going to be a foul free kick for Canada. Panama's putting in a lot of work. That is that is the true assessment. Panama's putting in a lot of work. Netherlands. Exactly. Canada should beat them, and they've been handling Panama getting into the passing lanes and to the ball better than the USA did, even though there was that offside goal. But even then, it just didn't look right, that defensive build-up. Luckily, it was offside, but I did say 3-1 at the end of it, so I'm not discounting Panama. I still think Canada should win, though. Ahmed. Exactly. Geopolitically, that's why they're in UEFA. But it sucks to be a somewhat trash team in UEFA than one of the best Asian teams, but that's what geopolitics does to you. I agree. Playing forward. That's out for a throw-in for Canada. Very close to the top, and that's going to end up staying in. Another throw-in for Canada, right near the corner flag. I agree. Stachio, goal kick. 15th minute, 0-0, 0-0. Rodri blew out his ACL. Of course he's still down. It hasn't been 6 months yet. I'm not saying you pull a Marcus Stroman, but it hadn't even been 6 months yet. It's only been like a month. When you blow out your ACL, you're out at least 6 months. If you go the Marcus Stroman route, probably more like 9 if you don't. Mosquera clears it away. Eustachio, Schaffelberg. I mean, Panama's pressing the ball heavily, like free kick for Panama. Is the Nations League still going? Yes, but Canada and the USA play, so we're covering friendlies tonight. Man, Panama's going after that ball, just like they did against the USA. They got an engine. I could say that much. Sixteenth minute. Over the top. Bombito on the ball. Can he clear it? Yes, he does. Good clearance by Bombito. Canada wins the second ball. Free kick for Canada, though. How's Spain going to win the Nations League if Rodri, Olmo, and Simon's injured? They still can. The finals, what, next June anyway? They'll be back by then. I don't think their finals are in March. USA and Canada have the best hockey league. The NHL without Canadian revenue would have a hard time operating as it currently does. As for American football, nobody else cares. Well, I mean, Canada. I mean, Canada's my team, and USA-Mexico is probably the biggest match CONCACAF could offer, even if it's a friendly. So, it is what it is. Canada-Panama, maybe doing this game isn't as good as doing Guatemala-Costa Rica, but then there's the fact of Mexico-USA is the biggest match in CONCACAF, even if it's a friendly. So, Uruguay's playing so bad. Yeah, that's what happens when you lose half your players. One of your former legends throws a grenade in your team, and you've lost the locker room. Canada as a whole doesn't care for American football. There's a fraction of sports fan who does, but it's a tier 3 sport in Canada. Are we counting the Canadian Football League in that or not? Because I feel like if you add the CFL, well, yeah, all you have to do is look at Argos attendances. And I'm an Argos fan, but that's true. Hamilton gets attended pretty well. The Ticats get attended pretty well. BC Lions, not really, but that probably doesn't help that they play at BC Place. Saskatchewan, yeah, I mean, when they're good. Winnipeg, I think they do a pretty good job. 19th minute. Over the top. Montreal has a pretty good CFL fan base. Molson. We are even with them. The CFL's not even making it in the mainstream in 5 of the 8 markets. True. What if the XFL, like, I know this is crazy, but if the XFL ever went down, I would want the St. Louis Battlehawks to join the CFL. That'd be awesome. I'd still go to Argos. I'd still wear Argos jersey to the Edward Jones Dome, but I wouldn't mind that. The whole business model is to package the TV rights for the whole league together so the fan base in Winnipeg, Sask, and lesser degree Hamilton prop up the rest. Hey, if the XFL ever went down, the St. Louis Battlehawks, like St. Louis fans, would go wild for the CFL. They'd still pack the Edward Jones Dome. So, hey, if that ever happened, you get another good market in the USA, but hey, they've tried to They've tried to go to the USA before, but this time I don't think any NFL team is going to come back to St. Louis. So you'll have the Battlehawks as long as you want. '20th minute, 0-0, settle. If it was Argos Battlehawks, I'd still go to the Edward Jones Dome with the Argos jersey on. But anything else, Battlehawks. Shot, save by Mosquera. He almost spills it, but it doesn't. I would love that, but that wouldn't happen. I think that's a little bit out of Toronto's. Even if they have a DP slot, I don't know if you could cajole him from. I don't know if you could cajole him from Atalanta, frankly. I don't know. I agree. They're doing well. 22nd minute. I think they're doing well. Yep, playing forward. Let's go, Mets. I agree. Let's go, Mets. Cavallini to Toronto. I wanted that before 2020. Not anymore. I'm glad he failed at Vancouver, because if he failed in Toronto, oof, my own. Playing forward, 23rd minute. I could see that. Yeah. Over the top. Headed away by Richie Larea. Advantage played. Canada could play forward. I hate the Dodgers too. Let's go, Mets. Bellingham to TFC. Now you're just smoking something, Jimmy. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? Oh, Job? I don't. Yeah, no. I don't even know if he's. I feel like that'll be another Matty Longstaff, to be honest. I just hope he has a better work ethic if that was the case. Well, Severino's next, then Quintana, I would assume. Free kick for Canada. 0-0, settle. And here comes the scrappiness and the fights. Here we go. Free kick for Stockio to take. '25th minute. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on as well. I could see that. And you know what? I wouldn't mind it at all. I'd be happy with that one. Ali Ahmed on the ball. Larea out for a goal kick. Yeah, I could see that. I can see that playing forward. Ooh. Gets through. Bombito racing against Fajardo. Bombito pushes Fajardo, changes the center of gravity. That's going to go out for a goal kick for Crepeau. No. Now, Insigne, on the other hand, yes. You can take Insigne, but Fetty, no. 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 I think you will have a good start. Bombito plays it to Crepeau. Headed on. Davies. Bad giveaway. Man, Panama's swarming the ball like bees. Like moths to a flame. Shot save. Yeah, I saw that. I think he posted it because Bernadeschi posted it. Then he had the comments off, and it was horrible anyway. And there you go. 27th minute. I mean, Panama is rushing that ball like moths to a flame. It's not even funny. I mean, I respect it. Don't get me wrong. I respect it. I agree with that. Yeah. It's not 2013 anymore. Better be competitive than not. Out for a throw-in for Canada. Yep. Because Bill Manning's a... Pardon my French, but I'm going to say it. Bill Manning's a fucking idiot. I'm not mincing words at all. That man's an idiot. Pardon my French, but I don't care. 28th minute. He is what he is. Throw in for Richie Larea. Bill Manning is what he is. I hope Bill Manning and Bob Bradley never get a job again in football. Bob, he's old enough that, yeah, he probably just will retire quietly anyway. Bill, I pray for the team who gets him. I think it was the NFL guy first, though. You know what would be better? The Jacksonville Jaguars hiring him instead of Trent Baalke, because Tony Khan's an idiot, too. Tony Khan's an idiot, too. Bombito getting to the ball. Ooh. Playing a bit too cute with the ball while Panama's trying to rush it like, nah, that hit his hands. That'll be a free kick. Rushing it like moths to a flame. I think the whistle was blown before the ball went into his hands. But I don't know why you do that. Yeah. Well, Michael was here before Bob, and honestly, it got a bit too... got bad with him, so... Wait, was... Oh, wait, that was another... Oh, that was the second time. Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Hopefully, this ref is better than the male, however, guy who ref the Red Bull Toronto game, and I wanted to smash my head into a wall with how bad he was. I think they will. I think they will. Part of me wants a Martin Vientos jersey, I won't lie. I love the way he plays. I really do. Done hurt he wears a number 27, but I do love the way he plays. Kind of does give me Scott Rowland vibes, I won't lie. Kind of gives me Scott Rowland vibes, but better hitting. Yeah. Didn't say it was exactly the same, but, you know, free kick for Jonathan David. Canada hasn't been sharp the first half. I think it's more Panama's rushing that ball like moths to a flame, especially in the offensive end, especially in Canada's defensive end. They're going after that ball. They're trying to cut off the passing lanes, and they're doing it. I think Canada overall has handled it better than the U.S. did a couple of days ago, but they still are doing the same thing, and Canada honestly can't figure it out completely either. The USA had a harder time with it, but I think Canada is still struggling. Shot blocked. Schaffelberg! It's going to be corner, I think. 55 million. Costa Rica 1-0. Oh, he thinks maybe there was a handball by Harvey. David thinks there might have been a handball by Harvey. There's no VAR, so it's not worth, there's no check, but there'll be a corner kick. No VAR. 32nd minute, 0-0, settle. I didn't really see it. I don't even know if it would have been called on VAR, let alone header cleared. Ali Ahmed with a shot, but it gets blocked for another corner for Canada. Ali Ahmed with a good shot, tried to go for it. Now that's for Toronto. No, Toronto goes after Juan Soto. They need to open up some DP slots, but they're right up against the cap, but cap money will open up, and I guess they'll probably have 2 DP spots. They already have 1. I think Insigne is definitely gone. So 2. And they still have 3 U22 spots as well. Or it's one of those full. Either way, cross in. I don't think they are. I know the one they used on IO's gone or opened. We'll have to check on that, but I think a couple of their U22 spots are open too, if not all 3. David crosses in. Eustachio misses the shot, and Ahmed puts it over the bar. Goal kick. That's fair, but the FMF also has caused Mexico to decline as well. I would agree, or I would say. Over the bar. Eustachio. I don't have any French fries. 34th minute. Header. Good. Cleared away. Header. Yes. Picked up Laren. Schaffelberg. That'll be cleared away by Panama. 34th minute. Reyes TFC. Depends on which one we're talking about. Playing forward. That's going out. Corner for Canada. Well, I think both parts could be true. The FMF is trash, but they did stop competing when they couldn't play in bigger competitions. But I think the FMF had a hand in that happening, so mostly the FMF. Exactly. They put like 30 million price tags on young players' heads. What do you think's going to happen? Cross in. Picked it up. Free kick for Panama. Well, there you go. Eustachio gets a yellow card. 35th minute. I mean, that's soft. That's soft. But it's a yellow card for Eustachio. That's a soft call, though. That is a soft call. Not too happy about that. That's a soft call. Beep. playing forward. That's also true. Yeah, talent drought. I agree. Mosquera. Did you see the Saudi Arabia game? No. If I'm going to watch a game earlier in the morning or afternoon, I ain't spending my time watching Saudi Arabia unless they're playing Japan or Australia. Yeah, CONMEBOL reffing is mean to CONCACAF. CONMEBOL reffing always goes against CONCACAF. I learned that during the Copa America. It's all of them. The CONCACAF teams got hosed. Hell, even against Panama, the USA got hosed by the CONMEBOL refs. Against Panama, no less. So, like, I was disgusted by the reffing at Copa, especially when it was CONCACAF versus CONMEBOL. Or CONMEBOL ref was calling a CONCACAF game. I was disgusted. Still am, frankly. I just think referees are trash in general. Like, honestly, the only league where I'm like the referees are good is Italy. Like, I'm not just sitting here complaining about refs all the time. Pro refs are horrible. Mexican refs are horrible. I think there's some good Central American refs, I think. CONMEBOL refs are horrible. I think there's good Caribbean refs, but I don't know how that's possible when pro is headquartered in a bigger country. Same with FMF, but what do I know? England refs suck. German refs. I've seen some howlers. Spanish refs. Maybe not the worst, but they're bad. 39th minute. Crapo. Oh no. That's going to be out for a Panama throw. Could have been worse. Crapo overshot that ball for sure. I'm like, oh, damn. 39th minute. Very. I don't know if I'd say it was a good recovery, but cross in. Header. Stays up in the air. Ali Ahmed. Laren. Bodies off the ball. Jonathan David. Chips it. Switches the play. Davies. Alphonso Davies. Still Davies. Oh, he just can't hold on to the ball there. Fajardo versus Bombito. Bombito gets the edge there. Ahmed. Goes down. Free kick for Canada. Hope Marsh has a good talk with him at the half. Me too. Just keep it at least tied. If you could get a goal for yourself, great. But at least keep it tied at the half. That's what the USA did. What minute did David score against the USA? Here we go. 58th minute. I got there quicker than I thought. 58th minute. I consulted the book of copious notes. 58th minute. 40 minutes. Here's a few robberies by CONMEBOL to Mexico over the years. America versus Arsenal. Sarandi. Pumas versus Boca. Tigres versus River. Mexico versus Colombia. Cruz Azul versus Boca. They were all finals. I mean, Tigres versus River was more of an ass kicking, but if you look at the score line, I guess it's kind of hard to. Fair. It's out for a throw in for Panama, 41st minute. Playing forward. Offside. That'll be a free kick for Canada. 42nd minute. Playing forward. Laren. Larea. Oh. All the games should have closed in Mexico, especially Tigres versus River. 0-0. 0-0. 42nd minute. 3 minutes before stoppage time. I'm sure there'll be something. There's no way this just goes straight to half. There'll be at least 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time. Free kick for Canada. 0-0. 0-0. How we doing, the boss? Salut, ça va? Salut, ça va? Schaffelberg. That's out for a goal kick. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Panama is definitely running after the ball like moths to a flame. Goal kick for Mosquera, Panama. 43rd minute. Probably about 6 minutes left in this half. Or 5 or 6, yeah. Adding the stoppage time. Nice. Good press. Ahmed. Cross. Shot. Goal. Kyle Laren. They dispossess Panama, and they find a way. Kyle Laren. 1-0. 1-0. Canada give Panama a taste of their own medicine. Kyle Laren slots it home. There we go. 1-0. 1-0. What a play. Good defensive pressing to lead to Ahmed getting the ball crossed in. Laren puts it over Mosquera. Beautiful. There we go. There we land. There we go. Kyle Laren scores 1-0. 1-0. Just at the end of the half. Amazing way to go into the locker room. They struggled. They fought. But Canada causes chaos and puts the ball forward. That's how you do it. 1-0. 1-0. I'll say 44th minute. 1-0, 1-0. Boom. When we play Panama, they often given a pretty good fight, but eventually talent gap catches up with them. Seems to be the experience of USA and Mexico most of the time, too. But hey, at least they fight. At least it's not a rollover. At least they don't roll over. Yep, 44th minute, Laren. Into the 45th. How much stoppage time will we get? Canada. Honestly, I don't care about Pochettino being the manager. Canada. Damn, make me feel sorry for the Jets. Damn. Can't believe that. 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's less than I expected. So. Lol. 1-0, 1-0 halftime. 41. 43. About 48, so 48. 08. 18. About 8:30, 8:35, the game will be over. Probably. I respect the U.S., but they do benefit from playing at home most of the time. That's why if it's on neutral ground, my money's on Canada. I agree with that, or in Canada. But I think Canada, starting 11, top tier is better than the USA, even with Pochettino. And they still got to work out the kinks. They only have another window. They have tonight. They have another window. Then they have March. Maybe. But even if they did a camp, January camp, it's still going to be lesser players. So that really doesn't help Pochettino. Cross in. Nobody's there to get to the end of it. So they only have 2 more true camps for the U.S. with the Nations League. January's more of a backups camp, an MLSers camp to keep fitness. And I would wish Canada would do that with CPLers and MLSers in January as well. I would gladly see them have a January camp, but we'll see what happens there. I would like to see them do that. I think Jesse Marsch, if anybody, would probably start that. A camp poutine, so to speak. Hopefully we get to watch the games. Cleared away for a corner. Corner for Panama. That's true. But Canada look a bit rusty as a team. I mean, yeah, they haven't played since September. That was dangerous by Max. He goes for it. Sometimes it blows up for him. Canada got lucky. U.S. has 15 players out injured. Well, there you go. But we were talking about full strength, which they should be by March. But first, we both got to win our quarterfinals. I think both teams will, but 48th minute, who knows? Nobody thought Canada would go down to Jamaica. Well, okay, Jamaican fans did, but halftime, it's 1-0. 1-0 miro tiempo esta noche. Good ending to the half. Canada definitely scuffled, but 7:33, so 43 is 10 minutes. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 48. So 7:48 Central, 8:48 Eastern is when the kickoff of the second half happens. 58, 08, 18, 28, 40 minutes, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So about 8:40 is when the game should end. Central, 9:40 Eastern. Should be. Yeah, there'll be enough time for me to make the RSR and get it up if I don't slow walk it. Yeah, but that's what Crepeau is. Sometimes it blows up in your face. Luckily, it hadn't blown up bad enough for him. Well, okay, except for the Venezuela Rondon goal. That kind of did. But, yeah, finally. I mean, it's Panama, but finally. Yeah, I agree with that. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Canada have the lead. Let's see if they could beat Panama and get those FIFA points to surely stay above them on the FIFA ranking and the CONCACAF. Proper CONCACAF ranking, not the ELO, but we'll see how they make the matches, if that's ELO or proper. If it's ELO rankings, it's either Guatemala or Honduras. Whoever finished second between Costa Rica and Guatemala, but there you go. Probably Guatemala, knowing they're in Costa Rica. It is. I'm just watching on FS1, but there we go. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats, get this one going. Sit tight, I'll be back. 1-0, 1-0 miro tiempo. We're back. Yeah, okay, we agree on that. With that being said, back for the stats at the half. 54% possession to 46% possession, 7 shots to 2, 4 shots on goal to 0. We got 164 accurate passes to 124, 75% pass accuracy to 68. Very, very scattergun game. 5 fouls to 9, 4 corners to 2, 7 shots to 2, 4 shots on goal to 0, 1 shot off goal to 0. I guess that's 2 off. 2 shots, but they weren't off goal or on goal. They don't know. Okay, 218 pass to 182, 75% pass accuracy to 68% pass accuracy, 17 throws to 8, 1 offside to 3, 1 yellow card to 2, 0 red cards to 0, 1-0 at the half, 1-0. Canada are definitely getting pushed. I wouldn't say pushed off the ball, but Panama's definitely jumping in there, trying to get the ball away from Canada, cutting off passing lanes, running at the balls, swarming it like moths to a flame. Panama is definitely showing a lot of energy. That is something that I will definitely say is Panama, just like the USA game, has been very energetic tonight. They've been very energetic. They've been playing as the better side. As the game is gone, they've played as the better side. They've done exactly what they needed to do throughout the night. I have to say that, damn it, they are definitely playing as the team with a lot of attacking or a lot of panache. Canada, they've shown their quality. I think Canada's quality has shown throughout the game, but damn it if they haven't nearly shot themselves in the foot because of Panama being relentless. I do believe that Canada has fallen, I wouldn't say victim, but they've definitely fallen into the trap of Panama tonight. I'm not saying Panama is the better team. I think that's a bad characterization. But I think Canada, if they weren't as talented as they have been, they probably would be losing. But news, Thomas Tuchel has completed agreement to become the new England manager. Terms agreed, contract set to be signed with official statement expected soon. Done deal, Tuchel to England. I think Portland. I mean, LA Galaxy is top of the West, but Portland, they could win. They could win. Over 3 games, for sure. Oh, look, they're showing the highlights of the USA-Panama game. Well, at least it's topical. Let's check what we got. 2 things before this second half starts. Like 5 minutes before, whatever. All right. Okay, so that's going down. Good. NFL scores. Let's get my picks for the week. I mean, if anybody's going to win with them, Tuchel's awesome at cup competitions. And I still respect Thomas Tuchel. So there's that. But so San Francisco did beat Seattle. I know that. Starting on Broncos Saints on Thursday. Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch that. But 49ers beat the Seahawks. Yes, that was correct. I had San Francisco winning. Jacksonville, Chicago. I was wrong about that one. Chicago beat the shit out of Jacksonville. Buccaneers beat the Saints. I had Tampa winning that. Ravens beat the Commanders. I actually had Washington winning that. They weren't far off, but Packers versus Cardinals. I had Green Bay beating Arizona. Yep. Indianapolis, Tennessee. I had the Colts winning, and they did. Texans, Patriots. I had Houston beating the Patriots. Yep. Philadelphia, Cleveland. I had Philadelphia winning. They did. LA Chargers, Denver. I had the Chargers winning. Yep, they did. Pittsburgh, Vegas. The Steelers won. I wouldn't even forget that. Steelers won. If I forgot that, somebody should kick me straight between, well, anywhere they want to. Kick me in the knees or something if I forgot that. I should not forget that. Steelers won. Falcons beat the Panthers. I had Atlanta beating Carolina. Detroit, Dallas. Detroit beat Dallas's ass. I had that right. Cincinnati Giants. I had that right. Buffalo Jets. I had that right. I only got 2 games wrong. Damn it. 12 out of 14. That's not bad. 2 games wrong. The England game and Washington, Baltimore. And really, I should only had 1 wrong. I don't know why I picked Washington, but I guess I'm starting to believe the Jaden Daniels hype. For somebody who thought he was a fraud a couple of months ago. There you go. But, okay. 12 out of 14. That ain't bad. I think so. It's probably my best week all year, but I just put the pack of picks back, so I can't check. But I think that was my best week this year. This year's been crazy in the NFL. I think that's definitely been my best week. Maybe I'm starting to get a handle on it this year. It's been crazy. So there you go. It's been crazy, so I think that's probably... There you go. But second half's about to start. Couple of minutes, or about a minute. Should be a minute. What about touch football at the next Olympics? Flag football, I like it. I like it. I think it should be fun. There'll be some retired stars there, especially for the USA. I'm interested to see how it plays out. I like gridiron football, of course. It's not like I hate it. I do prefer association football. But I do like gridiron football. I mean, I was born in the SEC. You know, so if I didn't, there'd be something wrong with me. But I'm interested to see how it plays out, in my opinion. So there's that. I'm interested to see how it plays out. Free kick. Like, penalty kick, if you don't score it, people are going to be on you like water on rice. A free kick, they're amazed if you score a last-minute free kick to win the game. Or they're like, yeah, that was pretty tough. I understand it. I think there's less anger if you miss a free kick, but more wow if you do make it. It's probably worth more to make the free kick. Penalty is like you make it, you're the hero. You miss it, you're the GOAT, and not the good way. Fair enough. So I'd rather for the free kick, frankly. There's less to lose, more to gain. Penalty, it's like if you gain everything if you make it, you lose everything if you miss it. I would rather go the free kick. Exactly. Second half about to start. Yeah. Yeah, go to an SEC game. You'll enjoy it. The culture around the SEC is amazing. Except Texas A&M. Do not go there. That is a cult. Do not go to a Texas A&M game. But if you go to Starkville, Mississippi, even though the team sucks right now, the energy in Starkville at the Junction, it's amazing. If you go to Alabama, I mean, of course, Death Valley, Baton Rouge. Just don't go to College Station, Texas. That's going to ruin it for you. That's a cult. Don't do that. Playing forward. Chouanier plays the ball back. 46th minute, 1-0, 1-0. Davies. Eustachio over the top. Cleared away. Bombito. Throw in for Panama. 46th minute. Throw in for Panama. Halftime here in Suriname. We're 3-1 up versus Guyana. We're playing good football. I heard we're second place right now since Costa Rica's beaten Guatemala. Let me go check that. What? I didn't know that was a possibility. Table. Give me the table. I didn't know that was. It is. Goal differential. The 3-1 win has Suriname above Guatemala. Oh my God. Now, if Guatemala scores, they'll be tied on goals scored and goal differential. If it holds 3-1 and then Guatemala gets one back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. There'll be a new CONCACAF rankings after this window. Wow. Okay. Man, if we're second, we might just get Suriname. Mexico, Canada second, United States third, Panama fourth. So turns out Canada might just get the worst group runner-up. We might get Suriname instead of Jamaica. I'm sorry, but we're going to have to do it to you. Well, if Jesse Marsh loses to that bozo Menzo, we got problems. Let's score some more then. If Jesse Marsh loses over 2 legs to that bozo Menzo, I'm going to self-immolate. That's even worse than losing to Jamaica 2 years in a row. That's even worse. Hold on, let me look at the goal differential on League A. Hold on. Or Group B. If it goes by those CONCACAF rankings, Honduras with a +4 goal differential, Suriname with a +3. 7.7 points. It would be Suriname. Yeah, you call him a bozo. 48th minute. I would probably just self-immolate. Cleared away. Probably will. So if it goes by those ELO ratings, we're playing Suriname. Unless they score, then I would have to look at the goals scored, goals against, or the goals scored. But right now, it would be Suriname if that holds a 3-1. Well, there you go. Because, CONCACAF will go by their ELO ratings. So, yeah, Suriname, Canada. So this game doesn't mean anything but for going higher in the FIFA rankings. Okay. There's no way we lose that tie, right? There's no way. I mean, we did beat them 5-1 under John Herdman in frickin' Chicago, Illinois. I better not hear Suriname fans be like, oh, we're going to beat Canada like it was the last time. There's no way this time. Like, I'm all for belief, but sometimes it's misplaced. 50th minute. Sometimes it's misplaced. Especially John Herdman, Mauro Biello, maybe you could pull some crazy stuff against. Jesse Marsh, no. No. 50th minute. Oh, Christian Jack is there. Nice. I mean, I'm not surprised. On soccer, but that's nice. KJ. Davies plays on to Chouanier. Horrible giveaway. Fajardo. you kind of have to give away a free kick there. Yeah, I understand that. 51st minute. Okay. We'll score some more. Then again, we got no fear. You know, we're delusional like that to think we'll beat y'all. I just want a proper fight if we play y'all. Fair. It'll be a fight, I'm sure. Free kick for Panama, 51st minute. I'm sure it'll all be confirmed by tomorrow for the matchups. What the hell? Damn YouTube TV. Video game or board game? Header. Cleared away. Ooh. Oof, Maron, that was not good. Free kick for Panama. Used to play that game on Facebook. Video game, okay. Juarez. Up there. 53rd minute. I'd rather be Warren Barton and Keith Costigan than frickin' not Rob Stone. John Strong and Stu Holden. Beta! Beta man! Beta man! Beta! Yeah. That's amazing. Beta! Free kick for Panama. Shot over the bar. Be a goal kick. Gluttony means you want for too much. You want for too much, whether that's food, lust, evil, money. You're tempted by sin and you want for too much. Basically, that's not the exact Bible definition, but that's pretty much what it means. I guess we're going with theology. I'm not sure. Maybe we're making a Dragon Ball Z reference. I don't know. I know Kakarot is, though. Corner. 55th minute. Buddhism is a very good thing to look at once in a while. 55th minute. Yeah. I mean, it's good to look at other religions. There's good things about other religions. Cross in, header. There's good things to pick up from Islam. There's good things to pick up from Buddhism. Even if you're a Christian, there's good things to pick up from those other religions. So I think gluttony is one of the 7 deadly sins. Yes. 56 minute. Yeah. Sloth, gluttony. I think lust is in there, which makes sense. 58th minute. Cleared away. Eustachiel plays it back. Cornelius. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's out for a throw in. Phillips will come in for Panama, 57th minute. Header plays down, plays forward, but that'll be cleared away. Free kick for Panama. It's getting a bit chippy. Looking forward to an 80th minute oh-so goal when we bring them on. Sadly enough, they're not going towards the south end. I'd bank on it more if they were going towards the south end. But maybe even towards the north end. We'll see. Still 3-1 Suriname. I'd still have time. Okay. Wrath, envy, gluttony, greed, pride, and sloth. That's only 6. Player down, Cornelius. I think the 7th is lust. I think. How's the game going? Canada's leading. It's pretty scrappy at this point, but Canada's winning, so that's what matters to me. Valencia, El Mas Grande. Martinez and Phillips look like they're about to come on for Panama, the next chance they get. I mean, yeah, if you're drawing to Valencia's C team, you have problems. Hate to tell you. I hate to tell you. Headed on. Davies plays on to Schaffelberg. Ooh. That's a tackle. That's a tackle. Playing forward, Panama. Crepeau clears it away. Into the hour mark. Getting close to the hour mark. Seconds away. Where are you watching the game? FS1. Canada still struggling a bit. Gondola coming off for Martinez. Or for Phillips. Martinez is coming on for Ayarza. Score prediction for USA-Mexico, 1-0 USA. 60th minute. Yeah, that's what I said, 1-0. Playing forward, Martinez and Phillips are on for Ayarza and Gondola. 60th minute. Ahmed trying to get to the ball. He does, but it gets tackled away, throwing for Canada. Playing forward over the top. Cleared away by Mosquera. And there's a Canadian player down. Looks like it's Laren. Looks like it's Kyle Laren on the touch line. Cross. Good clearance, cleared. 62nd minute. Sixty-second minute. Playing forward. Sixty-second minute. Canada are still leading, but it's definitely looking good. Clearance by Cornelius. Good foot stuck out. Here comes Schaffelberg. Jacob Schaffelberg. Goes down. Free kick for Canada. Basically a mini corner. Pretty much. I don't know. Canada's playing well. They're putting in a lot of effort. I don't know if they should be winning by more, but they're definitely stopping Panama from making them pay for all the pressing they've done. I guess the goal they got was basically their own medicine. I would agree with that, yeah. It's a good way to think of it, yeah. Free kick for Chouanier, a mini corner, pretty much. A mini corner for Chouanier. Header! Down! Cleared by Panama. Looked like for a little bit Canada could find some out of that, but they did not. Free kick for Canada. Game's getting a bit chippy. Mm. '64th minute. Do you like ramen noodles? Yes. I understand that. I understand that. Oh, yeah, the Gardens are about to get blown out. 65th minute corner for Panama. Cross in. Cleared by Ahmed. That hit the first man. That was a horrible corner, frankly. I mean, that was just trash. That was just trash. Last man back gets to it. Is Chile the Mexico CONMEBOL? Well, Mexico hasn't hit that rock bottom yet. Kind of impossible. Like, the worst that would happen is Canada and the USA jump over Mexico. Chouanier for Osorio, and Schaffelberg for Miller. I'm going to smash my head against the wall. Not the Chouanier part, but the Miller part. I'm going to smash my head against the wall. Why is he still getting chances? If we lose this game, I don't get it. I don't get it. This makes no sense. I don't get it. Speaking of, well, 3-0 Yankees over the Guardians. Yeah, it's about to be 2-0 Yankees. Series-wise, for sure. That was weird. Mets Dodgers tomorrow. Definitely watching that. 4-1 Suriname. Well, now it's Honduras. Damn. I was kind of hoping. 67th minute. 1-0 Canada, 1-0. They got to keep on holding. Hey, you know what? That just means the video is a little bit shorter. The lower the score, the shorter the video is. Better for me. The shorter the review is, better for me because there's less to talk about. Like 3 points. Probably like stretch it to 8 minutes or something. But 67th minute. Austin Thomas Tuchel coaching England. If anybody's going to win a tournament with him, or England's going to win with a tournament with anybody, it'd be Thomas Tuchel. He knows how to win knockout tournaments. And I wish him all the best. I kind of hate that he's going to coach them. But it is what it is. 2-0 Costa Rica. Guatemala won't make it out to the knockout stage. Looks like it, at least. I was sad when he left Chelsea. Me too. I was wondering what the hell they were thinking. It took a while for Chelsea to be back, but they're back now. Maresca's got him working, but man, it sucked when they fired Tuchel. I mean, Thomas Tuchel's a very good coach. I have a lot of respect for him. I still like him. Seems like a good man as well. I think he has a lot of morals that definitely hurts him against the boards because he has a way of seeing a team being built. And he wants to lead the players, not be part of the decisions. Shot. Goal. Goal for Panama. It's 1-1. Jose Fajardo scores. And it's 1-1. Panama scores. Jose Fajardo gets through. It's 1-1. You knew that was coming. Seemed offside. Yeah, there's no VAR, though. So it's going to count. It's going to count. Why are they celebrating like they won the World Cup? Exactly. And now we're not going to win. But sadly, there's no VAR, so they're not going to check it. But no, he was on. And he just got in between the defense. Crepeau came far out. And it's 1-1. Damn it. 69th minute for Jose Fajardo. 1-1, 1-1. Nothing really this week. I guess Chicago over Jacksonville. Yellow card for him taking his shirt off. Why are you celebrating like you won the World Cup? One 69th minute for Jose Fajardo. Let's see if Canada could get it back. Fajardo, yellow card for taking off the shirt. Plays over Miller, and he plays it straight to a Panamanian player. My God. Did you say 3-1 at the beginning of the stream? The way we're playing, it might not be. But Eustaquio, this is the moment. Come on, Eustaquio. Shot right to the hands of Mosquera. You had on running runners. Why'd you do that? 70th minute. I don't know about the 3-1 portion of it, but I knew Panama would get a goal. I just wanted it to be where we were up like 2-0, and it was like, okay, it's fine. '71st minute. Playing forward is Laren. Kyle Laren. Could he get another? Kyle Laren in through. Kyle Laren. And it's crossed in. But hey, at least Miller wasn't there. Or he got stopped by a defender. Damn it, man. Step up to it. What a waste. Yep. The more things change, or the more things you think change, stay the same. 72nd minute. Canada's definitely pushed forward, and Panama is looking to hold the draw for sure. Miller, Liam Miller, and that's going to go out for a goal kick for Mosquera. 10 minutes to Oso's goal. I'm doubling down on that, even though it's not his best end. Fair enough. If Oso gets the winner, that would be nice. Trust Miller to not keep it in. Why the hell are we playing him? Carrasquilla is coming on. Or no, it's just Rodriguez on for Fajardo. Okay, wasteful. Yep. And that's going to go out for Canadian throw. 73rd minute. Playing forward. (1-1) USA wins 2-0. Or no, they beat the USA 2-0. Hey, at least they did that though. Davies. Miller. Did he? Oh, what a save by Mosquera. I'll actually give that one to him. That was an amazing save. Miller, did he actually almost? Ooh, man. Mosquera came out and saved that damn thing. If he stayed on the line, he's probably getting beat. I won't even lie. That might have corner for Canada. No, they've definitely gotten more forward since the goal against. Header, Bombito over the bar, goal kick. '75th minute, 1-1, 1-1. Carrasquilla and Murillo are coming on for Panama. Anibal Godoy for Carrasquilla. Miller is a giveaway king. Yeah, but he actually had a really good shot there before the corner. I won't even lie. He did. You wish he put that in, but that was a really good save by Mosquera. Lanise is off for Murillo. 76th minute. Playing forward. Larea. Oh! It's got to be a free kick for Canada. Yeah, for sure. 76th minute. Davies. Davies. Pushes it to Jonathan David. Miller. He might be getting slightly, well, I don't know. That was one play. Liam Miller crosses in. Side netting. Corner kick for Canada. How exactly? How exactly? Header down. I'm not too sure that was the case, but okay. Osorio still Eustachio, and Carrasquilla gets there. Free kick for Panama. 77th minute. Ah, 3-1. Cleveland scored. Playing forward, 78th minute. Scoreline 1-1. Draw. Yep, Canada is second on the CONCACAF ranking index. Playing forward. Miller. Cross in, top of the box, Eustachio. Brought down. David. Jonathan David still on the ball. Out for a throw-in for Canada. Imagine not being Panama. Laren is off. And Eustachio's off for Theo Baer. And Nathan Saliba. I wouldn't, 79th minute. I don't know if there's a white flag or not, but we'll find out. Long throw, high throw. Saliba tries to get there. Davies keeps it in. Alphonso Davies, top of the box. Header. Baer was not there. Free kick for Panama. Theo Baer. 79th minute. Corner for Panama, 79th minute. No, that one's definitely changing. Cornelius. Gets a yellow card, throw in for Panama. 10 minutes to go plus stoppage time. Over the top, but that's going to go to Mosquera. We know. Goal kick for Crepeau. 80th minute, Phillips is down. Can Canada find a winner? '81st minute. He did. If Mexico wins, he gets mod. If the USA wins or the game's a draw, he doesn't get it. '81st minute. Ooh. Not a bad pass, didn't go anywhere. Damn, Panama's just swarming the ball. Still. '82nd minute. Maybe. Throw in for Canada, 82nd minute. 8 minutes plus stoppage time to go. I mean, if it's the worst Mexico team of all time, I don't blame myself for betting against them. Especially with Mauricio Pochettino coaching the other side. '83rd minute. '83rd minute. I prefer Vardy. I prefer the Jamie Vardy party. Playing forward. David. Jonathan David. Chips it over the top. Theo Bear! Oh, what a save! No way! Oh my God, that is reminiscent. 5-1 Suriname. That is reminiscent of the Josie Altidore Stephen Fry header save. Oh my God. What a save. What a save by Mosquera. No way. Good tackle by Bombito to keep it for a corner for Panama. Still 1-1 as we speak. '84th minute. Is Charlie playing? Is that useless Charlie Rodriguez playing like he always does? For some reason, useless. Cross in, header, offside. Well, at least you finally had that realization. 85th minute. Would you want Orlando Mosquera to Toronto FC? He's a good goalkeeper, but is he better than Sean Johnson? I wouldn't hate it. And that's going to go out for a Panamanian throw, 86th minute. Salah to Chelsea, here we go. There's no way. He used to play there, but there's no way he goes back. This ain't Romelu. Besides, the last time they tried that shit, speaking of Romelu, it went to hell. I think Salah's a more professional player. I don't think it'd be as bad, but who knows? Saliba. Osorio with a shot right to Mosquera. Kyle Larin is playing, yes. He scored a goal. Good for him. '86th minute. Playing forward. Jonathan David. In through to Liam Miller. Liam Miller. Cross in. Goal! Goal! Jonathan David! Oh, Canada! Oh, baby! Jonathan David scores! Gives Canada back the lead! What a cross by Liam Miller! And David turns it home. 2-1. 2-1. And Liam Miller actually gets an assist. Yes. I can't believe it. Yes. Jonathan David in the 87th minute. Perfect shot. Beats Mosquera. Woo. There you go. I was worried for a second there. Looked like a handball. No VAR. Doesn't matter. If it counts, it counts. There's no VAR. Doesn't matter. It is Jimmy. Yes. It is the mighty Jimmy. You question the words of the mighty Jimmy? 87th minute. 2-1, 2-1. Are they doing like the Mets oh my God celebration? 88th minute. That's what a truly great striker looks like. I'll take it. Make it look easy and natural. 88th minute, 2-1. How much stoppage time will there be is the question. I don't think 5 minutes, but what do I know? 89th minute. What a last-minute goal. Just hopefully Tobias Time doesn't turn this back into a draw, because God knows it might. I heard about that, yes. Is it like Major League? Is it like the Major League movies where the manager of at the time, Cleveland Indians went to the hospital for a heart attack and then Jake Taylor took over? Is it like that? But instead of Jake Taylor, it's Rafa Marquez? Major League was an awesome movie. I love that series. Well, at least the first two. The third one, I don't think they should have made it. But whatever. That's what happens when Charlie Sheen isn't on your movies or TV for that matter. If Charlie Sheen isn't in the show that he made popular, it's going to suck. 2.5 Men should have learned that from the Major League series, the third Major League movie. They should have learned that, but they didn't. 20 seconds to go before stoppage time. Good tackle, but Davies. 10 seconds. Into the 90th minute. 2-1, 2-1. They'll make one more sub. Oh. I don't know what he was doing there. 90th minute. Stoppage time is... Oh, 5 minutes of stoppage time, which is 8:39, so 8:40. He's right. He's right. 2 subs. Anderson off for Panama. Two subs. David and Ahmed are off. 4 more minutes to go for Joel Waterman and Kwesi Poku. Kwesi Poku, let's go. Yeah, fair enough. Kwesi Poku's on. Let's go. Hammer boys. Let's go, Forge. Come on. Kwesi Poku making his debut for the Canadian men's national team. Let's go. And Joel Waterman's on as well. Hey, respect Kwesi Poku. He's a good striker. Respect Kwesi Poku. He's a good striker. For a friendly, this has been very fun. You ain't going to beat Canada, though. This squad is still better. Jesse Marsh still going to win. I have a feeling. 92nd minute. No, won't beat Canada, though. 92nd minute. Three more to go. We would win by 2 goals. That'd be fine with Poku, but not right now. Oh, you're worried about Tobias time. Okay. 92nd minute. 3 minutes to go. 2-1, dos uno. Shot. Waterman! Okay, good clearance. There we go. I was like, dude, what are you doing? '93rd minute. Oh, Davies shouldn't have pulled off that ball. He shouldn't have pulled off that ball. Offside. Goal kick. And they're taking offense to Murillo still playing. I don't exactly know why that's a fight, but okay, sure. 2 minutes to go. 2-1, dos uno. Fair. 1.5. It's not easy to guide Mallorca to a cup final. I'll give you that one. Yeah, sure. Smash the ball after the play. But that's a yellow card if Bernadeschi does it. That's a yellow card if Bernadeschi does it. What did Pochettino ever do with Chelsea? Get them to top 4 when they shouldn't have been top 4. He almost won the league with Spurs and UEFA Champions League. Takes a really good manager to do that. Cole Palmer probably carried in the top 4, but we'll give him that one. Top 7. My bad. They were back in Europe. Top 7. My bad. They went back to Europe. My bad. Top 7. What I think? It felt like a top 4 charge. But top 7 was no surprise. 95th minute. 30 seconds to go plus stoppage time. And it's getting a bit chippy. Wonder how much more they're going to give. Free kick. And here we go. I feel like this leads to Tobias time. Top 7 charge, it felt like a top 4 charge. My bad. A Europe charge that felt like a... Oh, yeah, a Carabao Cup final as well. My bad. Also a Carabao Cup final that they bottled. Oh, in the Premier League Summer Series. 95th minute, free kick. The only person truly performing was Cole Palmer. I don't support Spurs, no. Full time! Oh, no, they're pulling back the free kick. Dear God. They play the free kick. Full time! 2-1 Canada. 2-1 esta noche. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification button. Subscribe. Send some chats on live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. The review will be up by the time I start the next stream at 9:30. I got 50 minutes to put it up. I'll get it up. But I'll have the review up. Then the stream will probably be starting very soon after. I'll see you then for USA, Mexico, USA. 2-1 Canada. I'll see you later. I'm running. I'm out. Peace. See you.